Hey everybody. Hey everybody.
Hey, everybody. That
Happy
was
day.
that was
Happy
perfect.
Sunday.
We did it.
What'd we do?
We started. I said no more talking. You guys stopped, and then you started right as I pointed to you. It worked perfect.
Wait, we're live right now?
We faked the moon landing.
We faked that. Whoa.
We did that.
Well, somebody faked it.
Oh, the Russians faked it. That's why they got Sputnik up.
I can't find balance with the lighting in here.
Just get a big bright ring light to ruin your fucking life, like I do. You just look into it. You're like, I'm blind now.
I do have one. Oh, fuck.
I'm liking the. I like the setup so far. New setup.
I hate it. Not enough statues.
I'll give him time. He's got 50,000.
Well, my big statues won't fit up there. My big statues are over 2 feet tall.
Hey, Javi. Javi says, hi, Daniel and the tribe of Lawrence. Or hi, Daniel, tribe of Lawrence. Hi, Daniel of the tribe of Lawrence. I can't read, apparently. That's good. Good start.
Never could, so don't feel bad.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Man, we lost I'll say it, a 90s acting legend this week, man.
William Shatner?
90s. Yeah, all right, I'll give it to you. No, he better not be. He's got to live forever. He's Captain Kirk, man. Michael Madsen.
Yeah.
That's sad, man. And I know he wasn't doing so hot in his personal life, but name a movie that he's in name a movie that isn't a classic.
Or name a movie he's in besides Kill Bill.
Reservoir Dogs, Free Willy.
I'm Pulp Fiction.
Oh shit, I forgot he's in Free Willy.
Yeah, Javi.
Not a classic.
The Marlboro Man.
Wait. Free Willy's a good movie. It's a good kids movie.
You ever see Blackfish? No, it's not.
Fair point.
No,
That's not Michael Madsen's fault, though. Every now and then I'll think of the bad guy, Michael Ironside. God, I hate that whale.
That's why Free Willy comes back with a gun in the sequel.
He just starts blowing people away. Fuck you guys.
Free Willy with a Vengeance.
Reservoir Dogs, classic scene with him dancing, cutting the ear off.
Singing into the ear.
Yeah.
He's in War Games?
Is this thing on?
Is he in War Games?
Yeah. He's also in Piranha, so.
Well.
He's also in Shark Season.
He didn't have the, I always compare people to, he's in Kill Bill too? Who knew?
He's also in Blood Rain.
Well, he's also in Donnie Brasco. Oh my God, his high school picture is hilarious.
He's in a lot of bad movies.
Who is
he's in a lot of really.
Who is in better movies, him or Tom Sizemore?
Tom Sizemore.
Ooh, right.
I want to say Tom Sizemore gets that one.
I give the edge to Tom Sizemore, but man, Madsen. Wow, I am something.
Saving Private Ryan, Black Hawk Down.
Willie's based on Zace's life. Yeah. Oh, I remember him in War Games. Oh, he's in The Doors. Reservoir Dogs. Straight Talk's pretty good.
I mean, his role in It's Always Sunny is.
Oh, Tom Sizemore. Yeah, crack you open like a coconut.
He's so good in that episode.
Donnie Brasco. If you haven't see that. Oh, he's in Species and Species too.
Yeah, I didn't name those. Tom Sizemore's in a lot of really bad stuff too, but I don't know.
Oh, he's the NSA director in Die Another Day. I forgot about that.
Tom Sizemore's also in Enemy of the State.
Yeah, but
I don't know how that.
Oh man,
is.
Madsen's in Sin City too, man.
Yeah.
Why is Peaches laughing at us?
No, I'm sad because like Tarantino is like one of my favorite directors, and if it wasn't for that, I don't think I would have been enamored with Michael Madsen the way I was.
That's really what I was saying in the first place. Like Michael Madsen is a big name, but he's not a huge name. like
I'll give you that. Yeah.
people know him mostly for Kill Bill and Kill Bill 2, the Reservoir Dogs, but a lot of people haven't indulged Tarantino past Kill Bill and possibly Django.
Hateful Eight.
Because I haven't watched Hateful Eight yet because it's one of those things where I'm like, I haven't seen Wolf of Wall Street either because I'm a hypocrite because I guess I just don't want to sit and pay attention to something for 3 hours. I'd rather just have something on and pay half attention.
Oh, no, man.
Do something on my computer at the same time.
Some of my favorite stuff is those longer movies. I know what you mean though, but
but I'm a hypocrite because then I'll go and I'll watch a long ass movie or 2 long ass movies, and I'm just like, I don't know, but like I feel
prefer
like
you and Kelly are on the like. Oh look, a movie was over in an hour and 45 minutes. What a novel idea. I'm like, well, you could leave. I'll watch the goddamn movie.
No, I like long movies. I just had Mission Impossible 3, 4, and 5 on.
You know that Titanic was your favorite. You're like, no, I'm staying during the intermission.
Me or him?
Matt.
Oh, I was gonna say I love Titanic. I don't give a shit.
I remember when I saw Titanic with my parents. My dad hated it, and then the second cassette, because we saw it on VHS.
Oh,
he put the second tape in, and suddenly he liked it a lot more.
Oh,
and
yeah,
laughing at the people sliding down the docks, even though he was also like, "Oh, that would hurt so much."
Fuck you, Dad. I yelled at somebody. I saw it in theaters, and I yelled at somebody behind me. These 2 girls were laughing, and I might have scared them. I wasn't as fat as I was. Actually, I wasn't fat at all yet. It's just a cinder block. And they're laughing when the guy hits the propeller. I'm like, you stop laughing. This is for real. It's so stupid.
To be fair, Kill Bill was supposed to be a full 1 movie, but the studio made him break it up.
Oh, do a damn sequel, Misty. Wasn't he in Scary Movie? Yes, Javi, he was a Scary Movie 4.
Yeah.
That brings me to the point I'm going to probably piss Pete off with this. I've never seen either of the Kill Bills.
Oh, dude, you have to.
I know.
Yeah, they're
put it on the shelf next to Daredevil.
I know. That was digital.
Put it in the pile.
Big toe.
No, Kelly looked at me like I was crazy when I said,
"Yeah, that's surprising, dude."
Those are divorce right there, man.
They're great movies.
It's what everybody says. I just have it. I just gotta get. Dan, have you seen the Titanic memes where they say it's all dependent on the music? Yes, I have. When people are falling, yes, that's funny.
You know what's funny though is like me and Pete will be like, you have to watch Kill Bill 2, but you already know you need to watch it, so like we don't have to beat that dead horse.
No, I know I need to watch it. Yeah, Kelly doesn't care about Daredevil, so she hasn't said that to me yet.
That's because she hasn't seen it.
She does. She's not watched. She does not care. She's not watching it. She's not as into the superhero stuff as anybody else.
Honestly, really. Daredevil's barely into the superhero stuff.
I tried to tell her. I was like, yeah, but D'Onofrio, man.
D'Onofrio's in that new Aronofsky movie coming out. It's hard to tell because that's him, but like at the very end when what's his face, the guy who played Elvis, I can't remember his name. He also played Faith Rautha in Dune Part 2.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Jamie Bell?
No.
I don't. Yeah, you've got me on that one, dude. I'm
Austin Butler.
Austin Butler. Jamie Bell.
Oh, Elvis. Yeah.
Jamie Bell looks like an old Tom Holland. Austin Butler. It's Austin Butler, and that between 2 Hasidic Jewish guys, and the one on his right is, I'm pretty certain it's D'Onofrio, but he has like this whole gray beard and everything. It doesn't quite look like him, but I think it's him because he has like that little face going on. That's a great
story. Yes, it's him and Liev Schreiber. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
is that is on the other side. Is Liev
God.
Schreiber?
Yes, the other 2 is Liev Schreiber. Yeah, that's D'Onofrio. Oh my God, that's D'Onofrio. Hold on.
Yeah, dude. Well, this is like what we were talking about with Pedro Pascal a few weeks ago. Is you're like, he's too old, and then you see him in Fantastic Four stuff, and I'm like, dude looks amazing. Like it's crazy how much they age and de-age people, especially looking at There you go.
There you go.
And look how average sized he looks. Like they blow him up to be Fisk. It's crazy.
Why can't
he is naturally tall, right? He's like 6'3".
I don't think he's that tall, but I think he is a larger guy. Yeah. He might be like 6 foot.
Who did you like in Law and Order? D'Onofrio?
I think he was in one of those shows, wasn't he?
Is he into?
He was. Yeah.
Law and Order?
Yeah.
What is he not in? The only thing he hasn't been in yet is Ghostbusters, and that could happen.
In Jurassic World, he was in The Breakup. He's in a lot. He's someone that will be more celebrated than Michael Madsen.
Michael Madsen. He's 6'4". Okay.
Is he that tall? Holy shit!
That's yeah. So never mind. I'll talk about that later. Never mind.
Wow.
Yeah. So Michael Madsen. That sucks. I'm sorry he went out the way. I wish it lasted longer. I don't have his. Any...
Yeah, it would have been cool to. Well, he died in Kill Bill too, but.
Oh, Michael Madsen was also in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I didn't know that. He had a small cameo.
One of the police officers or something.
He plays Zoe Bell's husband, wife.
I was gonna say he didn't get nominated for that.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is so good. It's so damn good.
Mr. Matthew,
what
you have seen 28 years later?
It's great.
You said to me what though about it?
In the things, but in the openings, one of the opening scenes with Aaron Taylor Johnson, he's wearing this shirt, and it looks like vintage. It not exactly, but it looks like vintage Quicksilver. You're not gonna find it on Google.
No, I was just bringing up an image to bring up an image.
But he's wearing this shirt that's like a teal and then
white.
That a
spoiler?
No.
What the hell is that?
That is what they filmed. That's
the way that's cameras.
Yeah, that's how they filmed that scene. Oh, the spoiler is he wasn't really naked. It was prosthetics because the kid couldn't be in the shot with him. What's the spoiler, Pete?
Wasn't Peaky Blinders guy in the previous movie? Was that not zombie?
Oh no, that shot's in the trailer and in the movie. That's not him. That's insignificant.
Oh,
and he's gonna be in the next one, and his name is
Cillian
Murphy. Yes, thank you. Peaky Blind. He said Peaky Blinders. Yeah, Peaky Blinders is in there. I just thought it was.
Go back to the images. Dan, don't go back to the images because there is a spoiler in there.
Oh, well, here. Nobody live can see it. Which one? That one? Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I didn't show that on the stream. Julian McMahon also died. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom, thank you. Yeah. I was blanking on Dr. Doom.
I mean, even Michael Madsen wasn't that old.
No, he was. Julian McMahon was young.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up his. Right? I'm gonna look up his.
Shut up, Pete.
I'm not. I wasn't gonna give him a 56.
He was twice that 56. Yeah.
Almost twice that. Yeah.
Oh, he was on FBI's Most Wanted though. Yeah. If he's a criminal, then.
The show, dude.
I don't know if you guys ever hear me, but almost 4 times every live stream, I throw these like little one-liners in between.
Oh no,
ramblings.
I hear them. I hear them. Sometimes I'm being a dick and not. And I'm not.
No, that's all the time then. So I never get acknowledged. This is the first time.
I've acknowledged before. Don't make me go back and watch all this shit and prove you wrong. I'll never listen. You think that's bad? I talk about Preston and Steve a lot. And Steve, I was in studio for this. Whatever the topic was, Steve throws out a Dr. Satan reference from House of a Thousand Corpses. Nobody fucking blinks. There were 5 people on mics. And he goes, oh, it's like Dr. Satan. And Preston kind of goes and keeps talking. And all you hear is me say to Steve, nice, Steve. He goes, okay. It's like nobody fucking got it. So imagine being on radio, technically international, international because they stream it, and they do have listeners abroad, good broads. And just hearing silence. Shut up, okay? See, I do bad jokes too, Pete.
I was just looking at how Dr. Satan kind of looks like Cobra Commander from that live action G.I. Joe movie.
Did you not remember the character?
No, I didn't. No.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, it's. I don't know. Because I get him confused with that guy and the guy that chases them around the underground at the end. I don't know who the fuck that is. Do you remember what I'm talking about? He has the breathing mask on. He's got red eyes and he's chasing him with an axe.
Darth Vader?
No idea.
Yeah, Darth Vader. Rest in peace, Michael Madsen.
Yeah, 28 Years Later is great. It was different from what I expected, but still in a way that I loved it the first time I saw it. On Friday, I rewatched Sinners, which I already liked, but like on Friday, I was like, yeah, this movie's great. Like, for some reason, sometimes I have to see a movie a second time to really come to appreciate it, and Sinners was one of those movies. But yeah, on the second viewing, Sinners was so good. It's on HBO.
That's what I'm doing right after the stream. I'm going to watch Sinners again.
Ryan Coogler has been hitting it. Oh, by the way, Kate says I can hear them, Pete. So
thank you, Kate.
Yeah. Shut up, Kate. Ryan Coogler's been hitting it out of the park this year, which brings me to my next point.
Hold on. I got some things recently.
We're doing entertainment, then we move on.
I'm going to feed you to a shark.
I'm the producer.
I'm still going to feed you to a shark.
Have you guys watched Creed, any of the Creed movies?
I don't think you can pick my fat ass up to put me into a shark.
Hey. It doesn't have to be one sitting. You're just going to be in the thing, and it's going to eat you over time.
Be a Dan sandwich.
They eat rotten whales, dude. They'll eat your smelly ass.
It's a Dan Hoagie.
It's more of a sub.
All right, go ahead, Matt. What do I know?
No, what were you going to do?
I was going to say, I had a perfect segue.
And segue.
Perfect. Speaking of Ryan Coogler, he's been hitting it out of the park this year, and we've all finished Ironheart.
He's not a baseball player, though.
Ironheart was surprisingly good.
Ironheart, honestly, if that's a standard for what the Marvel shows are going to be, I'm cool with it, because Ironheart was really good.
It wasn't supposed to be. That was actually before they shifted gears, and it sat on a shelf for 2 years, I think, before they finally.
But honestly, I'm fine if you delay things and then the product you put out later is better. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Unlike Halo 2, where you delay it and then you keep delaying it and then you finally say, fine, we'll just put it out, and then the game fucking sucks, except for the multiplayer, because that's amazing. But like Ironheart was actually really good. People just like to be dickheads, and like I've just seen so many stupid comments on Facebook about it.
I have
say something positive and someone just reacts. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna hit you in the face with a hammer.
Go woke, go broke.
Yeah, and then I sent a screenshot of this one guy's counter argument about that yesterday. Like, everyone just likes to talk shit. They're calling it like the Temu Iron Man and all this other stupid shit. Like, it's really stupid. One of the things I liked about this, and this is maybe a weird thought, she didn't come from they didn't do the trope of her being from a broken home, which I thought was cool. Like, she had a stepfather, sure, but like she had a loving stepfather and a loving mother, and like she had a good family life and everything growing up. And I mean, I don't mean to sound preachy or anything like that, but so often we just see Black characters just thrown into this trope of having a broken home, and they have to kind of figure things out for themselves and everything. And like growing up, she had a support system. So I thought that was a nice change to normalize, because Black families do exist. Also toot toot.
Nice. I kind of watched it like looking for like bad things, because it's not a bad show. Like, no matter how I phrase it, there's just haters, and it's the same people that have been coming out of the woodwork since 2016. It just is.
I was worried that Slug and all them, was that Slug, Clown, the Bloodstones, I was worried that they were all going to end up being like bad guys and stuff. I was going to be like, no, I kind of like, I appreciated them. And then other people who are criticizing Slug in particular, saying, is this the new MCU? I'm sorry, but anytime there's ever been a ragtag group of people who are typically misfits, I mean, look at the crew from Stranger Things in the shitty Pittsburgh episode. They're outcasts from society and everything. So it's kind of you take what you get, but they're people who don't socially fit in. And sometimes they're cast out. Sometimes they're just different. Like, it's what?
No, me.
Oh. Dan's sometimes the ragtag that you get.
Yes, unfortunately for you. And for these two gentlemen, they're stuck with me. I know. I do not understand the problems with the show. I finally saw it. It was great. That brought me to my other thing I was going to say to it. I think most of our problems with the TV version of the MCU probably could have been fixed if it was 6 episodes instead of like trying to full length something.
That's one of the things. I don't know if I said who I said it to, but I'm glad that this didn't get bogged down by C or D plots.
Yeah, it's straight ahead, man.
Shows they try to do way too much, and this was focused. It had side stories, but it didn't make them be a priority or demand separate time for that to be resolved in a way that interrupted the flow of the main plot and everything. And I thought that was done well. One of my biggest criticisms is how Natalie functioned. And that's really just because they completely botched the way holograms work, because we don't really have the technology to do them, but also holograms don't emit sound. So when they're looking at all these holograms and everything, all the sound would be coming from the source of the hologram and not from the hologram itself. That's just a nitpick about the...
Nitpicks are fine, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't ruin the show for me at all.
No, and the and I'm not even talking about the reveal, which I'm still not going to mention yet. But as Matt indicated at DMs, it was kind of telegraphed. Also, most people knew about it. It was like the worst kept secret. I didn't know, so I'm cool. But that actor choice is fucking fantastic.
It's good. But yeah, episode 2, there's a poster on the wall of the building they're talking to.
When you said
it's not even a poster. It's like 12 posters.
Right. When you said it, I was like, oh yeah, I remember seeing the word like 58 times in that one shot. Yeah. I do want to say I liked how the accent kept changing. Like, because he's being deceptive. I was like, oh, that's fucking funny.
Yeah. Yeah, because even later, Hood was like, I was like, what's the accent now? Also, that's another criticism is I'm like, what does the Hood do? I don't understand what the purpose of the Hood actually is.
Gives him immortality and magic powers? Powers of Doctor Strange?
I guess it gives him some magic powers, but that's...
But isn't it being manipulated by...
I don't know.
Super strength, teleportation in some aspects, invisibility if he holds his breath.
I don't think it's teleportation. But yeah, he did have like the breath holding thing, which was weird.
Like Fortnite. It's like a video game. You crouch and you're invisible. You uncrouch and you're not invisible anymore. What the fuck? But not even that. The other ending. I actually screamed, "Don't leave me on a cliffhanger like that."
I'm not really surprised. Someone in a Facebook comment was complaining about it. I'm like, she's 19.
Yeah, she's going to make shitty decisions. Yeah. Weren't you 19 and made stupid decisions?
She's still a kid.
Yeah.
And she's dealing with this. She's failing to deal with this thing in the proper way. She was just ignoring it, and then it was shoved in her face to basically open that trauma again. And yeah, no, I mean, it's important to remember that she's a 19-year-old woman.
Yeah. People don't. I'm 42. I don't understand. But I did want to play this real quick.
Joel, look at Joel. I mean, the whole thing of the cure in The Last of Us is kind of weird because there's no distribution system. You know that it would be used on certain factions and it wouldn't actually cure or save the world or anything like that. But
what if they failed in the cure?
Making a cure wouldn't have mattered. The world wasn't going to be saved.
Don't worry, I handle it. I got it. I did want to play this one video and then move on. We can move on.
The guy who worshipped the marker from Dead Space.
I really enjoyed the little nods to 𝗀𝗲𝗄𝗏, by the way, and how 𝗃 was in there. Fantastic, by the way, to have 𝗃 in there, and then her daughter being the more practicing magician.
God, I love her. That actress is awesome.
That's another great point that you brought up. And they kind of almost hint at it in No Way Home with Ned having like a sling ring and stuff from Doctor Strange. There are other people who practice magic and everything. And there's an issue. It's kind of when Iron Man and Power Fist came back for a limited run. One or two of the issues they're dealing with the low-level street magician who's I forget it. But it's like a Mexican ripoff of Doctor Strange, which was kind of funny. Let me see if I can.
Professor Strange-O?
Something. Honestly, it's something like that.
La Profesora?
I love her.
Yeah, I just realized who it was after you said her name. Oh yeah, that's who that is.
And Sacha Baron Cohen, I was on the fence about it, but his portrayal was fantastic, by the way.
You see the part where I was saying no spoilers?
Well, I mean, you just showed a picture. I don't know if it's on the screen or not.
No, it wasn't on the screen. See?
We can't tell, dude.
I know, but we're professional. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. These two were great.
They were fantastic. I love them both.
They're so good.
They fed off each other so perfectly. It was great.
Oh, that scene where yeah, no, never mind. I can't. Never mind. So you see her panic, like I can't do anything about this. I just told you you're gonna lose something, and this is it.
And without spoiling it any further, I loved how she made a guess on where the fabric was from. And then she was like, "Oh, it's like 50%." And then she comes back and she's like, "No, it was like more like 47. I was just rounding up." And I love how that was like a misdirect. And I knew it was a fucking misdirect, but it was like I still ate it up like it was. Feed me more.
Great show. If you're on the fence or if you're observing people bitching about it, come on. See it. If this is something you're like, I really want to see this, but I don't know, go see it. Go see it. Go, stream it. Stream it illegally. I don't care. Watch it.
This opens a lot of doors too, though. We're talking about Armor Wars here. We're talking about Doomsday potentially.
Well, something else that was
future of Doctor Strange
is the combination of magic and technology for her suit.
Yeah, that's something that's never been kind of.
Although I don't
remember being mentioned before.
I mean, the spoilers are coming out, but I don't understand how in Avengers, Thor hits Iron Man with electricity and it powers Tony's suit. But in this, she gets hit with electricity and it hurts her.
I don't know.
Different source of energy, different way of conducting. I don't know.
Maybe.
Anywho, you got stuff you said? Oh yeah, shit.
Pink Slip's DeLorean is a different car. This is Pink Slip's Ecto 1.
Yeah, no, that's not DeLorean. Slightly different.
DeLoreans are over my shoulder. Finally came in stock. I just happened to check it out on Walmart.com and I found it. And then I ordered one for me and I ordered one for our friend Dan Law over here because we've been wanting this for a while and it sold out immediately. But it's so cool. It's just as good as Ecto one, but it's very cool.
I showed a picture to Kelly. I was like, listen, I just want to warn you.
I love how you
Pink,
didn't spend any
it's
money
my
on it. I bought it.
favorite color.
No, she's like, why? I was like, 'cause pink Cadillac. It's a thing. What are you gonna do with it? Stare at it?
When you come out this way to see Superman
Tell
in
Mary Kay.
a few days, you could pick it up then.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna display it in the hotel room for a couple days. Is that the breast cancer month, Ecto? Yes, that's what it is. There you
I
go.
also think it's very funny that you just sold all these Ectos to get two new ones.
Yeah, sold
Although
four of
these are
them, and I've
variants.
added
The one is
Transformers.
Optimus Prime. You got an Autobot Ecto, and then you get this pink slips one, and then the other thing that arrived was.
Wait. Kate just said, "Is there a pink tax on it?"
Is that the Marvel Legends?
Yeah,
God, he's huge.
I told you he's huge.
Damn.
I mean, to be fair, I have nothing neutral to put. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah, he's very big. I think that all the figures of him are too big. Despite the fact that he kind of is this big in the game, I don't know. I have mixed feelings on it. Like, the Hot Toys is 20 inches tall because he's like 10 feet tall in the game. But the thing is, in the game, he's never standing so straight up. Like, he's hunched over a lot more. Are you opening yours?
No, it's not a Venom. This is from 5K.
Okay. But he's really cool. He has toe articulation, which is really loose on mine. I don't know if that's a fluke or whatever, but I can't depend on it to keep him upright.
Oh,
He
that
has-
sucks, dude.
He has
Not that bad. I got a fix for it, and it's right here, and it's at the dollar store.
that's
Oh,
skeptical.
Clear
has-
nail polish. I use it
He
all
has,
the time.
he has a thigh swivel, and then he also has a shin swivel. So he has really good articulation. He has a solid ankle joint too. I didn't put his other head sculpt on, but I like that one more because that's where. Oh, did that arrive? Hell
Yeah,
yeah!
the heavy armor.
Hell yeah! The 𝗖ście juggernaut, basically. But I'm very excited about that head sculpt. And yeah, like honestly, that Spider-Man 2's Venom is it's like a perfect portrayal. Even though they do go into the King in Black a little bit, which I didn't read, and it's a little strange. They don't really go into that, but they have some stuff pulled from that saga of Venom. And I actually just bought the first trade from that because I kind of want to read it. I also did open finally. Stop that. 𝗖ście Toys Monsterverse Skullcrawler. This is the exclusive one. This thing is so awesome. Typically it's just SHF that you have to put out all these little Monsterverse figures, and the Monsterverse stuff from SHF is really expensive. Like it's overpriced. But this guy is probably $30 cheaper than that. And I need to mute that. Shut up. He's like $30 cheaper than that, and he's just as detailed. It makes me really want to go and open my Godzilla and Ghidorah and the other ones that I have from this line because I'm very pleased. I also need to get some of the basic ones because this is the version from Godzilla vs. Kong where it's like the fully grown alpha one that Mechagodzilla uses a laser to rip in half. And I want the Skull Island version. Pete, did you get it out yet or no?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm playing with it a little bit. It's pretty.
Holy shit, it's huge.
For those listening to
pretty
the podcast, he's not talking about anything but a Halo or a Black Ops thing or whatever he's talking about.
Halo.
No, I saw the helmet, and he's even got a. God, we're just hitting all the stereotypes. These are not
How
penis
tall
jokes,
is-
folks.
How tall is that?
About 6 5/8.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad. It looks huge in your hand, but
I have little Trump hands,
yeah.
Trumpito hands.
That's not true.
Some people. I got the biggest hand. I can't do impressions.
I have the biggest hands in the world. They're so big, so great.
I ordered mine through Big Bad Toy Store, but I'm excited for it to arrive because
Shaquille O'Neal even said they were huge.
Shaquille O'Neal wishes if he had hands like mine, maybe he would have hit some free throws. I don't know.
I'm excited for that because the 𝗂𝗂𝗁𝗏 figures are pretty cool. I have that one weird that one like woman that I have is actually a 𝗂𝗂𝗁𝗏 figure, but I she's somewhere in a box. But she's like that little. It almost looks like a little armory figure, but it's not little armory.
Okay.
That figure is actually really cool. It has some cool details on it, like the guns change out mags and everything like that. And I think that's the same line. So I'm excited for that figure. I also think I have one of their like Black Ops SWAT guys going to the gas mask and everything. So yeah, I'm excited for the 𝗂𝗂𝗁𝗏 figure.
Kate says phrasing. The Misty says, "Are we not doing phrasing anymore?" So we're all doing Archer now. It's great. Anything else?
I don't think so.
So I got a bunch of boxes I have not opened over here yet. All of this is like unopened boxes.
It's like my DVD watch list.
I have to update. I have to intercept my package from Joy Toy. It's Calgar and like an Imperial Guard or something, but I have to intercept it once it gets to DHL so that I can update the shipping because I forgot to do that. It's the thing that sucks about moving.
Womp, womp.
What there was? Oh,
Just have everything sent to my house.
I do need to get the 𝗨𝗨verse vehicle to you so you can check it out. It's really nothing special. It's a bit like when I was talking about the Rumbler last week, the guy said that it felt more quality of like HasLabs.
Oh, okay.
The 𝗨𝗨verse vehicle does not feel like that. It doesn't feel bad, but it's closer to Mattel.
Interesting.
Also, one last thing real quick is one of the reasons I don't like seeing like horror movies in theaters is because it's all these other horror trailers that I don't give a shit about. And one of those what?
Wait, hold on. Nobody else can see that. I was just getting ready.
One of those things.
Don't start. Don't read it yet.
One of those trailers was for that movie Together, which is apparently going into lawsuits because it's like a plagiarism of some 2020 movie that I can't remember. But I just remember seeing the trailer for that, and I was like, this movie looks super disturbing and fucked up. At the end of the trailer, so the whole movie is like it's a body horror about codependency.
Oh, yeah. I remember,
and
yeah.
Alison Brie and Dave Franco are married, and they're clearly having some issues in their marriage, but in their codependency, their bodies are like gradually fusing together throughout the movie, I guess. And at some point in the movie, something gets stuck to something else, and I don't know what it is, but they use a sawzall to cut it.
No!
Cuts to Dave Franco like this, and Alison Brie kind of like this, and has a sawzall like this, and they're both screaming, and I'm like, this is fucking horrifying.
I will watch.
Better Half is the movie that they ripped it off of, and I guess I sent an Instagram reel to you guys, but I guess they saw the script for that, and they were like, well, like it on.
Great.
So yeah, they're being sued for.
They'll probably lose that lawsuit.
Blatantly, I mean, good. Honestly,
I agree.
Rip off independent. Stop fucking ripping off people, Jesus.
I can't help it. It's what I do. Yeah, so I was going to bring up regular stuff, but this popped up in my Google. So
That I'm very interested in that. Although I don't fuck at that pace. I don't know. I'm interested in this. I'm curious to see if Moto King is going to ever release the other Batmobile sets that they've been teasing, but
Ooh!
who knows?
I didn't know there's more pictures of it. Sorry.
No, you're good. That looks awesome. I mean, it looks like the Batmobile from the Batman.
I did appreciate that in the movie. It was a car. It was a highly modified car.
Yeah. I have the 118.
Ooh.
I could use some paint.
I also have the
Let's use some
124th.
chrome.
I also have the 128th, the 124th right here. Although it's 124th. Okay, Jada.
Speaking of
Huge.
DC,
Then I have the 118th, which is more like an actual 124th.
what's the engine look like? Hold it up, please. I have to see it. There you go. Do that again, please. The engine's in the back.
Oh, the engine. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm thinking.
That doesn't look. Yeah, see, that doesn't look as bad as the. I hope they adjust the engine on the other one.
Well,
Bring up the other pictures.
I was gonna say, hopefully it's just priced accordingly. $50 maybe.
It's going to be 75 and you know it. Oh, God. That looks so. Oh.
Yeah,
Just
bad.
use paint.
Mattel subcontract? Did they subcontract Mattel for this thing?
I don't know.
Paint's
There's no.
No, I was kidding. They wouldn't do that. That's a
Oh.
different painting company.
Let's see if we can find other information about
Stealing
it.
the license from them. Or earned the license from them. Yeah, that engine looks fucking bad. Hopefully it is only $50.
That's not it. That's old. That's not it. That's the same picture. Yeah, I can't find anything else. That's the only one. Oh, well. Well, I guess we'll update you as soon as we can.
I really wish Moto King would announce. Moto King is doing a Justice League Batmobile, and I want to say some other ones, but there's no news on them, and I've been looking
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
because like I have their Tumblr right over here next
You
to.
got- Have you guys seen
Ramen
these jokes on this figure art Superman?
I said the what?
Have you seen the jokes for the figure art Superman?
No, I'm sure they're great. What are the jokes?
They're saying the face looks like Shooter McGavin, and I.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah, I sent that screenshot to you, Dan.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember. Okay. Yeah,
I
'cause
eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
it was a side by side of that picture. Yeah.
Breakfast.
No.
Superman
Superman does odd.
It's fucking
Right there, 100% Shooter McGavin.
Shooter
Oh, stop that, Gilmore.
Shooter McMahon. That's hilarious. That's not good. It doesn't look like David Cornsweat.
Is that Superman's actor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know his name, honestly.
I as soon as they said he was from Philly, I committed it to memory. And I was like, oh,
Baby Cavill.
yeah, guys, I'm gonna be Superman.
I mean, we're gonna see it on Tuesday, dude. So I'm hoping it's good.
I would not have seen it if it wasn't if I wasn't going with you. I probably would have waited because
Yeah, I
fuck
had the
with my brother.
opportunity to buy some screening tickets, so I bought 2 screening tickets.
Yeah, see, that doesn't look like that.
Dude, there was a video on Instagram where they brought the figure and the crypto figure out to James Gunn, Cornsweat, and then the woman and actually Nicholas Holt was there, and I don't know the woman who's playing
Lois Lane.
April O'Neil.
Betty White.
April O'Neil. Lois Lane.
Thank you.
Margot Kidder.
Yeah. I don't know if I've seen her in anything else. But Leos Lane.
Rachel. Yeah, her.
Rachel Brosnahan.
She's as old as my sister. Oh, damn it. Oh, Jesus.
What?
Kate Spade is her aunt. Was her aunt.
Anyway, they brought the Hot Toys figure out to some of the cast and crew of the movie, and everyone was blown away. And Cornsweat's just like, yeah, this doesn't look like me, basically.
Great, that's good.
Well, he didn't say exactly that, but basically he felt it didn't look like him. But I mean, it's also he himself saying that, and there's intrinsic bias happening there. But
yeah, I guess it looks like me.
Yeah, this was an easy pass for me because I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm also, honestly, I'm not sold on the suit.
Oh, I was just saying I was thinking the opposite. Looking at this, I fucking love the suit.
It's definitely more classic, but Henry Cavill's suit was great.
Yeah, that suit's pretty good. I mean, very good. I don't know about all the lines, but you know what I was thinking? You're not going to care. For me, it was reminding me of a hockey jersey. A lot of alternate special edition hockey jerseys have little stitchings in them that you can only see at certain angles, or if you look closely, that have to do with whatever the jersey's made for, or if it's for a certain day, like that. So I was kind of thinking of that, looking at it.
I think it's weird for it to have all that unique stitching on it, though I don't know the history of this suit.
I was going to say,
because it wasn't made for him as an adult.
Right.
So
hopefully he'll stop his dad from dying in a tornado.
His dad's not dead in it. His dad actually is being played by the actor who played that one character in Constantine with Keanu Reeves.
Narrows it down.
What?
That narrows it down. I was looking it up. I'm looking it up. Oh, yeah, I know who that is. Yep. Pruitt. Yeah, Pruitt Taylor Vince. Yeah, he's in a lot of. He's a character actor. He's in a lot. I think we keep losing Pete.
I think he's doing something. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, Pruitt.
Interest. Yeah, he's in a lot of stuff. Yeah.
JFK. Okay, he's in everything. Guy just does movies all year. That's a working actor, man.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool, but yeah, seeing the final, you have to see the final product.
Already knowing a little bit about this Superman, I like that this one is a little more grounded in just how powerful and strong he is. I think that I've criticized the Snyder Superman as being way too powerful. Like, he's impossibly fast. And before we even saw the Flash, I was like, we see how fast this Superman is, and the Flash is even faster than that. So having a Superman that's a little more grounded and just a little bit more mortal is kind of nice.
However,
appropriate.
Yeah, I do. One of the things that translated to both Justice League is when they're trying to fight him at the memorial.
Yeah, no, that seems really good.
The Flash tries to get around him. It's just a great shot of him, just the Flash running, and then just him looking and cutting back to shithead, and him going, "Oh, that's a good shot." Peter, you all good over there now, sir?
Yeah, great. Thank you.
I wish I had asked the franchise when we had him on, but I don't understand why he's wearing a uniform with a symbol for hope on it.
I think that's for the movie, though. I don't think that's actually what it means. Is it? Is that comic canon, or is that just Zack Snyder canon?
No, that's
is that really?
It's the S is a symbol for hope.
I thought that was a Snyder thing.
No.
Oh, okay, even better. We should have asked him. We'll shout him out. He'll talk. He liked us. Well, he liked you guys. Here's one for Matt. He probably won't like it. Because as soon as I pulled this up, I didn't like the face.
It's an easy pass.
The face, right? Or the suit?
I'm getting the blue one.
Ah.
It's a variation.
That face, you know what? That looks like somebody who's not as good as Pete 3D printed one for me and said, "Here, take this."
They're historically bad at taking pictures of their own stuff.
Okay. Oh, we've mentioned that before. You've mentioned that before on the show. You both have.
Okay, so in 2004, Mark
That looks
Waid's
better.
Superman Birthright, which was a comic series, is a limited comic series. That's where it
Came
states
from. So it's recently.
this Kryptonian symbol
Cool.
for hope.
All right. Cool. I always assumed. I believed you. By the way, I was not debating that.
And Superman believes it may have begun as a coat of arms for the House of L. Later, writer Jeff Johns confirmed it was indeed a coat of arms as well as a symbol for hope.
Cool.
And the Man of Steel, he mentions that it represents House of L and means hope. So,
wow,
yeah.
Cool. I feel a little bit better about that then.
You should. Glad I could alleviate you of that stress bogging you down.
It wasn't stressing me that bad. I was just always that everybody else was cringing at Martha. I was cringing at that because I'm like, is that Snyder?
Honestly, the first time when Pete and I watched that, he was like, "Huh, I didn't realize they were both named Martha." But like neither of us cringed.
That's what I said.
We were both like,
"Oh." Oh. Pete, this got a delay. Batman's getting a delay. I don't know. One of you guys shared this, so I figured.
Well, this like another figure that was updated after so much feedback. The paint applications are terrible on it.
Which
so
we will. I have it ready for later.
Yeah,
we will get to that.
So they're touching it up
next.
because honestly, if you pay for that first image, you get the second. You're gonna be.
Oh, so I was gonna say second was before, top is after.
You're gonna have a bad time.
You're gonna have a bad time.
The top one is the promotional imaging for it. The second one is the real
Oh no, fuck that! I'd be angry.
Yeah. No, I mean if the paint application just looks bad, never mind that it doesn't have all that detail.
It looks like looks like my painting.
Like the promotional figure looks
But
like
better.
it's from the video, but better. Looks like it's from the video game, and I don't know what the fuck that bottom's supposed to be. Usually I know what my bottom is.
Oh,
Thank you. I was gonna wait. Matt's here, but like I forgot I put these two back to back because they were kind of similar newses. But here's the other one he was referring to. Boom. Pete, take it away.
the height adjustment.
Yeah.
And he's still short.
He's still short.
Yeah.
But at least they listen to fans.
Well, apparently, like somebody made a really good point. It's, I think it was Super Tom Customs right there. More likely just messed up on the original solicitation. They're not going to go back and remake molds. So he's probably right. They're probably,
I see what you mean. Yeah.
They just put the wrong number up.
So you cut out a little bit. Say that again, Matt.
Sorry about that. I had a call I had to take.
No, it's all good.
But yeah, this is the other thing to which I was referring, that they actually updated it so that it's not 4.5 inches tall.
Oh man.
You know what I just realized? When I when my computer and phone are turned on, because I have the phone connected to computer, kind of like Apple, so I can control my phone from here. When I copy a link here on my computer, it copies it on my phone. And I just noticed it because it lit up at the same time saying, "You've copied it." Sorry, I was being a nerd. Anyway, these are customs, and I know how we feel about bootleg stuff, but I don't think there's figures yet.
No, I don't. There won't be figures. I'm honestly more okay with something like this because it's not someone ripping them out. Like someone took the time to create these head sculpts.
That's what I was hoping you were saying, because that's how I kind of felt about it. And now that you said there's not going to be, I kind of want the Smokestack twins as goddamn figures.
Yeah, I would be really surprised. Honestly, I'm in a few collectors groups on Facebook, and there was a conversation about non-MCU and non-DC figures, and there aren't really a lot of them. It would be cool to see these. When Django Unchained came out, there was a limited run of figurines that was released. I forget who makes them, and I wanted them. I just didn't have the money because
officially, you mean?
Yeah, official
Okay.
figures.
Okay.
And I wanted them because they looked so they looked a little mega-y, but they were intended to have that kind of look, but otherwise they looked somewhere between Mego and maybe Hot Toys or Mezco. But I wanted them, but I couldn't get them because they were expensive. And now they're impossible to find. But
Any pictures of them? I just want to see what these look like. Oh my god.
yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, so they were like with real fabric and shit.
Yeah, they had soft goods. They were a little bit Mego, but they were definitely a higher quality item. Can you click one to see?
I was trying to find a link that won't go, hey, here's my fucking zip code. That'll do it. There you go.
Wait, pulled in response to controversy.
Is that why it was
The Weinstein Company removes them? Fuck you.
Is that why they're so damn rare?
No, they were released. Oh, only 1,000 were believed to have been produced.
They look pretty cool. Oh, this one.
They look a little gimmicky, but that was intended. I mean, they look like an older figure, but
Fucking Christ, these pictures suck.
yeah. Well,
Hold on.
dude,
Let me
the movie came out.
Let me switch out of
So what I missed, are these going back up on sale? What the hell is that price tag?
well, they're not
these
up on
were-
sale. That's the thing.
They were a limited run when Django Unchained came out.
I'm about to limitedly run away or something from that
Yeah, I'm
price.
glad I'm not showing the screen on stream because my address is straight up right there.
Calvin Candy looks like Doctor Strange there.
He looks like a fucking clown without makeup. They're not great.
Maybe I'm glad I didn't get these figures.
That looks all right. Anyway, moving on.
But they also were meant to have that look. They weren't meant to be perfect likeness. They were meant to be some kind of weird collectible toy thing.
We were meant to be.
Florida Mom's probably shut that down too.
I want these figures now. I wish
It's
they
just
were
ironic for the Weinstein Company to have an issue
to have a moral compass.
yeah, exactly. To have a moral compass.
What's up, Chuck? Chuck's here late. Well, I mean, Chuck's here on time for 2 weeks ago. No offense, Chuck. Not your fault.
Go.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, they look pretty good though. Dude, sculpting faces is a bitch. So
He's a bitch. I can imagine. I was waiting for Pete to come back to do this.
I sent this. This is Joy Toy.
Yeah,
Pete
but I just mean
cares
Pete's.
nothing about Joy Toy.
I thought he was a fighter fan though.
He's a fighter of the King of Fighters, but
I don't know.
I
what's
don't
going
know
on.
anymore.
it's
Right.
a background for
Up is down.
King of Fighters from Joy Toy. I just thought it was pretty cool that they're doing it.
Very nicely done.
Faceplates in the backdrop. What?
You see how
Nothing.
they you can put the faceplate of the fighter on the top too?
Oh yeah.
You go back, it's empty on the first one.
Oh, that's cool.
Bam. Pretty clever.
I forget what scale this is.
I like clever.
I'll look it up in a second. Oh,
yeah.
the bars change and everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
it comes with all that stuff.
Joy Toy sneak.
I don't know why you
Joy
hate
Toy,
Joy Toy
take the
because I would
handle
like
off.
this.
What'd you say?
I don't know why he's not a fan of Joy Toy. I would take this in a
Oh,
heartbeat.
he doesn't. I'm just talking trash. He doesn't.
Oh.
Like Joy Toy. No,
I'll look up the scale in a second.
I think these are 1/12th, but I might be incorrect.
Does it come with those holders?
I'm not sure. Those might be specific to the figure. It
That's
looks like
why you're doing a Hadouken right there, right? Hadouken!
I mean, if it was a different game, maybe.
I like that round kick.
How do I get out of this fucking picture now? Oh,
You
They're
don't.
1/18th scale.
we're gonna do
That's
metric here. I don't know
That's
that
what
118.
Pete
Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry, Pete. Well, here's a Gundam.
Damn.
Gundam. Well, that's the site I use. Gundamit.com. Great.
Did you call this a Gundam?
Ha ha!
You're a piece of shit.
It's a Gundam. It's a Gundam. Is it
one,
not a
Dan.
Gundam?
No, it's from Pacific Rim. You.
Is that,
clown ass.
are those not Gundams?
No, they're Jaegers.
Jaeger bombs.
Is
Bomb.
Gundams are like
Jaeger bombs.
automatons. I think Gundams are actually living.
Do you not
machine.
climb into a Gundam?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, I
I know not much about them, but
I stand corrected.
from the little bit of the as I'm scrolling through Netflix,
Stand
a little
erect.
bit of the video I see about the live action Gundam thing they have on there. Maybe it's not live action, but
That's a mobile suit. That's what I thought.
Take
Yeah.
that, Matt, with one T.
hey, I just said I don't know much about them.
Well, no, I was just saying that it's a Gundam Suit Mobile or whatever the fuck it's called. That's why I was thinking that. Robotech, I think, is the thing you're thinking of. I don't know. Mobile Suit Gundam.
Okay,
Yeah, that's it.
Gundams are generally piloted by humans, but the Gundam franchise features numerous instances of mobile suits with AI systems that
Sure.
allow for varying degrees of autonomous
Sure.
control.
Yeah, it's evolved because it's been, I don't know, it's been a thing for 4,000 years. The show.
Okay,
the
but
show's
here, so Unicorn
Why are you
Gundam
yelling at
Phoenix
me?
was completely autonomous, not necessarily because of an AI. It's more because Phoenix ate the soul and body of its pilot, I guess.
Okay, let's not get to semantics. Okay, the Jaeger from Pacific Rim, a movie I'll never watch because I hate my sister.
Dude, you need to get over your hatred and enjoy the love.
Yeah, yeah. When I look at my credit score, I get over my hatred real fucking quick. This looks badass though.
Yeah, I fucked up. I didn't pre-order, and I can't find them on eBay when it's not when it's the actual legitimate thing. Part of the problem is Ling Ji-hoon's based in China, I think, and all the bootlegs in the world also come from China. So if you're gonna order from eBay, it's coming from China.
Come from
You don't know
China.
if it's the real thing or the fake thing.
Do you not trust this?
No, I would trust this one because it's still a pre-order, but like
Okay.
I missed out on Crimson Typhoon, and I don't know if I'm looking at the legit thing or a
shit.
knockoff.
Well, isn't it like if it's close enough, who cares? I'm kidding.
No,
I know.
no.
If it's a basketball jersey, sure.
If it's a hockey jersey, sure.
Oh, absolutely not. No. No,
Exactly.
no, because wait, look at a bootleg
Yeah,
basketball
right.
jersey and a replica, and then look at a bootleg Flyers jersey or a bootleg hockey jersey and a authentic. You're like, none of that's straight. What the hell is going on here? Street Fighter 2. I made Pete look up.
Sorry, I was posing this big ass figure.
I just feel bad when you're not involved. It's like, well, he doesn't care. Even I know what this is. This is still one I would.
I'm buying two of those. If I could.
Buying two of them?
Yeah, my sister and I would also pick
okay.
both them at the same time.
Nice.
Yeah, I think she would appreciate the blue.
That's really cool. It just looks so fucking badass.
I have the brown. I haven't opened it yet.
I mean, you have the original version.
Yeah.
Yoga Fire. Yoga Flame.
Did we do that dance at the end?
My cheeks look just like that.
Because you like the blow. X-Ray Studio.
I almost skipped it because it actually pissed me off how they spell X-ray.
Maybe it's Zesray.
Probably not. That actually made me mad. I was like, you know what? Fuck this figure. I'm looking it up.
It's French. It's pronounced croissant.
Croissant. Fuck you guys. Why can't I get to the bigger picture? Ah! Looked on it twice.
The answer to life's questions. Why can't we all get to the bigger picture?
That's true.
So philosophical, this Dan with one N.
That actually is how you do it. Adding the N is the weird part.
You're gonna earn that second N one day, man.
Dan, I don't think I want an extra N in the state of white people today, okay? Just keep that away. Dan. Like Jen with two N's, I never see somebody go, my name's Dan with two N's. Like
Dan in law.
Like Taz with two Z's when he went to the WWE, all of a sudden he had an extra Z. That's how they avoided a copyright.
Z's for savings.
Z's for savings. Why? He's a really short guy, so he's not saving much. With all due respect, Taz, please don't kill me.
This looks like one of those video games that Matt Pitt plays. Like you hunt like mecha dinosaurs or something.
This doesn't look anything like Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh yeah, that thing. That's what I thought.
I mean,
to be honest,
kind of does.
No, it doesn't. It looks like a weird Skyrim thing.
Skyrim.
Which
all right, more
Pete
Skyrim. Yeah.
Pete has twice the amount of time in than I do.
Skyrim, really?
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, this looks badass as hell. It comes with all this stuff. And I'm kind of liking the faux fur jacket here.
Who's 𝗀𝗲𝗃𝗍𝗵? Is he looking for glory holes?
Yeah, I don't know what the...
You wanna join my stream? Hmm?
What are you talking about?
Oh, on this chat. Yeah, it's a spam.
Oh, on YouTube?
Yeah.
I was just trying to be funny. It's okay. I'll try again later.
I totally thought that they were... Oh, okay, they are.
What?
I go back to the other picture.
I don't know why that makes me think of Natalie Imbruglia.
I misunderstood what was going on here. I thought that she was on the ground and they were kicking the shit out of her at first. I was like, what is going on here? This makes more sense. So she's basically a Visigoth, and then they're coming down to attack the Romans.
Nothing's right. I'm torn. I'm all out of it. This is how.
Total price is $50.
Lying naked on the floor. Yeah, 45 plus
You have a
shipping.
good amount of accessories. The figure looks decent at worst.
38 plus shipping. What's the shipping cost?
Total is 45 plus shipping.
What's the shipping cost right now
Shipping
versus
from
what it'll
Shanghai,
be?
so it's gonna cost probably $80.
Nah.
𝗬𝗵𝗵's not even doing DHL right now because it's just.
Because that would be easy. Storm Arena. I tried to look for.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say I tried to look for better pictures. This was the best one.
Trying to stay out of Storm, but they bringing me back.
They keep pulling you in, right? Yeah.
It's kind of messed up that they're like, okay, let's go back and then try and figure out the scale thing and stay with it this time.
The first couple of drops of the Mortal Kombat figures were great, and then they just started going all over the place. Are these all arena? Like, was the first pictures like Bison and stuff arena as well?
I can't tell.
I don't think so. The logo in the top right looks different, even on that one.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I could skip these happily. Great.
Yeah, it's just store collectible. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't get a good look at the booth past that.
Yeah, you'd want to see the size.
I see what you're saying. You're saying the name tag on the top left has that big red arena.
Yeah, the red is the arena part. I don't think any of these. Nope.
So Dan and Charlie might be a cop.
There you go. These are Storm Arena too, or as well.
Like the
Those
guy
are
with
not.
the belly.
Who wears that?
The guy with the blonde spiky hair. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me see that belly button.
Small monkeys.
Yeah, this is like an add-on to anybody who's pre-ordered. Is this like an I'm sorry I made you wait 4 years for this?
I don't know why it's a bunch of monkeys trying to shag the lion creature.
Could
I don't know
you
what I would do with these.
give me a backstory on why 4 years and what is 4 years?
So I pre-ordered this lion guy I'm probably exaggerating 4 years. It's probably been about 2, maybe 3 years. But
It's been a while. It was
been
during
a
the
while.
podcast, so it's been within the past year and a half.
But now they're throwing in some like mini Wukong monkeys. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. Is that like a move he has or something?
Just get a bucket and then you play different version of the barrel of monkeys.
You
Yeah,
are
barrel
not
monkeys.
worth my time. My sons will attack you.
I will use my little children to.
Indeed.
One fell off and pumped his head.
I don't think you need to give me 6. I would have been cool with 1. But yeah.
Yeah, but you'll
We
take
talked
6.
We talked
Yeah,
about this little weird guy before.
Who do you think you're fucking with, huh?
Who resent this link?
I swear to God.
I think it's like released now, right? I think that's why I sent it.
Oh,
Yeah, because there's no pre-order now. It's just out. Nope.
Yeah.
It's still a pre-order.
It's still a pre-order.
Come get this throat my goat over here.
All right, we're moving on.
Okay.
Yeah, move along, sir.
Who? How dare we look at things twice?
I don't know why this makes me so angry.
I don't know.
I don't either. I'm
because
still
this
trying to
is
figure
a
it out.
real common enemy for him to fight throughout the levels.
It looks so cool, man.
The unmasked one, I think, is coming with one of these,
Yeet.
and now they're selling a pack of like 6. I don't think I need 6.
It's an
of these.
SDCC exclusive, so you won't be able to get it anyway.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
Jada
never gonna
apparently
find this.
does
fucking thing.
a Jada something online, and you can purchase the stuff because I want that Dawson and I want that Bison, even though I don't care about Bison's second color. But I want the Psycho Blast. I want the blue body. I want the alternate heads for the first figure.
Oh yeah, no, not this.
Yeah, next level. That's what it was. It was next level.
It was next up. Son of a bitch.
It is, yeah. But it's only going to hit during the con.
Oh fuck it! Fuck you! I hate it. God damn it!
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Not you, them.
Oh, why? They're awesome.
No, the exclusive part. Just put the fucking toys out. You
They're all right.
fuckers.
You can get them on the website.
No, I can't. How?
They will be available right there. Next level.
during
at 7
San Diego Comic Con, which gives me just as much of a fucking chance of getting something as it does at the fucking con. That's
brother, the
stupid.
second line.
Fuck
The
you.
second line.
No, Dan,
The second
read the
line.
second fucking line there.
Oh.
When's the San Diego Comic Con?
Jada next level, 7/24. It'll be online.
When's the Comic Con?
It's in San Diego, but what's that got to do with the next line?
When is the Comic Con?
Oh, I don't
Is it
know.
the same day?
I think so, yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
See how that goes.
Apparently, it's pretty easy. No, somebody
Okay.
told me it should be easy.
Okay.
It's not like a Mezco thing where it's like you have to set up a bot to pre-order it for you.
Well, see, now some of these are, I brought up a San Diego Comic Con list. Some of these are exclusives, but they all say exclusives, but some of them are buy now. I don't get what's happening. I don't get what's going on.
Sir, I just wake up in the morning and
As
I just try to
irritated
buy
as I am right now, that penguin looks fucking hard.
What are you irritated for? It's going to be exclusives
Just
are
shut
fucking
up.
dumb. I
Just
don't know.
Shut up.
Okay, fuck you. I will shut up.
I want Danny DeVito to have
That
a
penguin
limoncello
looks
with me.
absolutely insane.
Did you make the meme your to go your away thing? That's hilarious, Dan. Dan with one end, come back.
Absolutely not. I'm actually fucking pissed.
Well, there's no reason for you to scream over us when we're just trying to explain
Well,
something.
that's what it sounds
it's
like sometimes
hilarious.
when you scream. So I'm going to shut the fuck up.
But we all scream for ice cream. Oh, Danny.
He fucking agrees with me about the exclusive. Stupid fucking argument to have. I'm not talking the rest of the episode. Just finish.
Dan, come back, Danny.
I'm not coming.
Come on, Dan.
I'm
Are we
not
not
coming.
saying are we not saying phrasing anymore?
Not
I'm not coming. Stop making me laugh, bitch. I'm not coming.
Dan, I just want you to come.
Look me in the eyes.
You fucking have to try hard.
Turn the camera on and come.
So I have to do it in that order. Does
Yes.
it sound like I'm far away from the microphone?
I can't breathe.
It sounds like you're 5 feet away from.
Okay, good. That's what I was doing.
Kind of sounds like you're
Sounds
taking a
like
shit
you're-
like from
it
the other
sounds
room.
like you have your back to your computer and you walked away. It's like, I'm not looking at them.
It's all the way over there, and I'm just pumping the volume up so I sound like I'm far away. It was like when Paul was 𝗂𝗲𝗵𝗁𝗵, was yelling at me for always being loud, and I'm like, I am loud, and I said something about being loud, and he goes, "Oh Jesus Christ, I'm going to mute you." So I just chuck the headset across the room, and I go, "Is that better?" And he goes, "Yeah." No, the exclusive fucking triggered me. Like I just want the fucking toy.
I get it, but still, dude, like we don't.
Well, I'm
this
yelling
shit.
at them, not you. It's fucking
You're
pissing me off.
screaming at us about.
Lower
that.
your volume. You don't even have headset. It doesn't bother you.
What do you mean, Lotons?
It's the
What do you mean,
principle.
Lotons?
What is all this stuff?
It's the list of all the exclusives.
Oh wait, there was Skywarp though.
Where? How far up?
Wait, down a little bit. It's the Transformer, the big white one. Keep going.
Oh, that guy. I can't click on anything.
What?
Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to get that.
They
No,
came.
you don't need it though. You don't need it.
Need and want are different. Need and want are different.
Oh, Beyblades though. Oh my god.
Beyblade.
Wait, scroll down. Actually, scroll down a little bit more. So yeah, right there it says all of them will be available. Only 3 available at the next level site and 7/24 at noon.
No.
Eastern
But
time.
what I was asking, the point I was making was, if the San Diego Comic-Con's the same day, it's going to drive up demand for it, and they're going to go out of stock for a lot of people instead of just releasing the goddamn thing.
Yeah, I get what
I
you're
hate
saying.
that. I hate that.
Although, Jazzwares is so lame. I really wish Jazzwares would lose the Halo Legends.
For instance, Matt, the ecto glows. There's also the car and that other figure.
Yeah.
The fuck am I don't know. I'm not paying some schmuck $700 for a glow in the dark ecto. I mean, I probably would have had it.
You got there. What the 𝗂𝗵𝗂𝗵𝗁 5-pack though?
What the fuck's this? Oh, Swerve Strickland.
Who the fuck is Swerve Strickland?
He is the former AEW champion, you son of a bitch.
Put some respect on that goddamn name.
Put some respect on Shane Strickland, sir.
Swerve Strickland.
He was Shane.
So
well,
speaking of swerving, they're bringing Paul Walker back for
he's
the
dead.
last Fast and the Furious movie. Are they going to just get like a puppeteer to handle the skeleton, or what are they doing with that?
They're
Just
probably
have
gonna
his
bring his brother back
right?
and superimpose his face. Yeah.
It is the same day. It's the same fucking day. God damn it.
You know
Son of
what?
a-
I was actually looking at tickets to Comic-Con. Comic-Con is such a fucking racket because in order to get tickets, you should have gone the previous year. And then you have, if you didn't go the previous year, you have to go and wait at a separate line. This is such a bad con, like scam.
A con, yeah, gotcha. I can't even look up prices.
It's bullshit. I looked into it and it's trash.
Badges?
Because in order to get
We don't need no stinking badges.
Imagine.
in order to get tickets, you basically should have gone the year before because then you're like prioritized to get tickets again.
It's all
Cool.
Dr. Satan's fault
What?
that we can't get tickets to SDCC.
No. What were you making that
The
face about that?
prices.
That's actually a lot cheaper than I thought it would be.
No, but like if you want to go more than one day, you're kind of fucked.
I mean, seriously, that's competitive to MagFest and
How much was the fan?
I'm surprised that it's not more than that. I thought it was going to be an easy like $120 a day.
For pennies a day, you too can feed the homeless.
I'm so glad you're here. Ah! Oh, that's 3 days. What about 1 day? Okay, so that's much better.
Yeah, but that's not as
Oh!
San Diego Comic-Con is huge. It's the biggest one.
Oh, no, I know that. I was just...
Huge.
I was comparing... Huge. So big. I was comparing it to the con that I would prefer. See how prices... Oh, and isn't... You mentioned San Diego Comic-Con being a scam, but, like, wasn't... I remember on Nerd Herders, Veronica and Damien mentioning what a fucking shit show tickets for the New York Comic-Con was.
In New York Toy Fair?
Toy Fair, yeah.
Yeah. No, I just want to make
Isn't
sure
there
that
also Comic-Con? I don't know. Toy
I
Fair.
thought they were the same thing. Also, Dan, we don't talk about competing podcasts on here.
It doesn't exist anymore. That's cheating.
I'm kidding.
But I know, like, the last year we were on, which was like 2 years now. We'll get together again. Like, they were talking about what, like we can't go. You're pricing us out.
It would be cool to go to one of these sometimes. I just
The
don't
bigger
know.
ones?
Yeah. Although
Well,
I don't even know what the hell I'd get out of it.
But
Anxiety.
What'd you say?
Anxiety.
yeah. No, but the Awesome Con's not small. Isn't it like Philly Expo size? It's pretty big.
I don't know how big it is. I don't know how big Philly Expo is. Let me see.
Huge.
It's just
Awesome
it's
Con was
couple
but
floors of
Awesome
the
Con
Expo
was
Center.
rearranged and was really weird this year. Last year I felt like it made sense, but this year they flipped it around entirely, and a lot of people seemed to not be as big of fans as the layout this year compared to last year. And they also put us right by that stupid ass thing playing music all day. And yeah, I know it was like what you jammed to, Pete, but I fucking hate
Yeah,
it.
sorry.
What do you jam to?
It was like EDM and then like
Jesus.
90s house like mixed into it.
Yeah,
And then there
great.
was like some modern hip hop in there too.
Yeah.
And Matt loved it, I bet. His
The
favorite
booth
thing.
was the Blurreds, which was pretty cool.
It's not telling me the price. That's probably by design, right? 4,000 for an exhibition?
Hey, you got to pay to play, bud.
How much is it at Awesome Con?
Not that much, but it's not cheap either.
1,600 for next year.
What?
For a small
You
booth.
make more than that, please.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, okay.
We did okay.
Okay. All
We
right.
were in the green both years.
Okay.
Barely,
Right.
but we did it.
Okay. Barely is better than not. All right.
What
That's
really
still-
matters is hitting green and then business after that.
It still feels like that these things that they're taking advantage of a lot of people, man. That's a lot. Like, especially with as big as San Diego Comic-Con is, like, really, can you not lower the price a little bit? Like, how much is it to do an exhibit? I'll learn how to spell eventually. Probably not today.
What's a 1-year membership?
Yeah, I don't know what that.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean.
Does that mean you're like invited to the other events that they have there for the year?
Wow. Okay.
6,500 must be like corner prime spot.
Yeah, middle is not a prime spot. You don't want to be in the middle, right?
No, we managed to get corner 2 years in a row, which was cool.
Uh-oh. So it's third time a charm, or it's third time here you are in the fucking middle?
I think I'm done, man. They changed it from 100 from year to year, and then this next year is going to be another 200. So
What?
yeah, they
Yeah.
jumped up 200 for the next year.
Yeah, well.
I don't know. I really feel to justify it, you need product that moves without a doubt.
You need to ensure better placement for your vendors too. Like you stuck them in the back this year. That was pretty salty about that placement.
We weren't the only ones. There was that photography guy that was talking about that same thing. And then the fact that every other damn vendor, they also mingled vendors because last year when we did it, we were pretty distinctly with other creators. And this year, right across from us were people selling Funko Pops. And there's a difference between creators and resellers. And if you're a creator that's reselling, they need to put like a hybrid lane or something to really phase from vendor to creator, because there's so much stupid shit at the cons. A lot of just Thingiverse 3D printed stuff, which, okay, if you want to just sell things that you 3D print that are nonsensical, fine. But then there's the overabundance of Funko Pops, and that's a joke.
Misty, the prices are kind of insane. And I think Dan is done with his tantrum, even though he's not making eye contact.
Fuck you, Misty.
Dan, why don't you look me in the eyes when we make love anymore?
Blow me. Because I like to pretend you're somebody else. I like to pretend you're Liza Minnelli.
Like Arthur Liza Minnelli?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
Arrested Development Liza
No,
Minnelli?
not Arrested Development. Like Cabaret Liza Minnelli. We'll go back.
I like that you remember Arthur.
Arthur's great. The second one, not so much.
Yeah, I didn't see the second one.
Although the part with the moose...
I never saw the second one, so...
There is a scene where he's trying to have a conversation with the dad. Or is that in the first one? With the moose hanging in the background? And he keeps just... I think it's 2. Where he's trying to have a conversation with the possible father-in-law. And he's just distracted by this taxidermied moose head on the wall. And he keeps going... How big is that moose? It's like, why don't you forget the moose?
That might be
for
the
a moment.
First one. Because the end of the first one, he's with 2 women.
Lucky him. His best movie was Santa Claus, the movie.
Your audio got quieter or something.
Not with, because it's probably overcompensating that I screamed like an asshole. And it's not top-rated software, so it forgets.
Gotcha.
That I'm not screaming anymore. That's from the first one, the moose. Why don't you forget the moose? For a moment. Yeah, well, that's official. I mean, I don't remember anything about the second one then.
That sounds vaguely familiar, but it's been so long. Like I was 10, I think, when I saw it. Oh, what else do we have?
The Russell Brand, Arthur?
No, that's a remake.
I don't know. I sat there and slept during most of that movie, but luckily woke up during the scene where he's in the room with Lars Ulrich, and like most of the movie, it's really bad, and Russell Brand's bad at acting and being human that doesn't rape people. And the only line I remember from that movie is him just screaming at Lars Ulrich going, "Why don't you go back and sue Napster, you Danish twat?" It doesn't make any sense. It's a stupid comeback, but I was like, yeah, fuck you, Lars.
I mean, yeah, it's easy bandwagon to say when it's fuck Lars.
Listen, I defend Lars. I'm sorry, I got to scratch my back, guys.
I know.
I defend Lars as a drummer. People are like, he sucks. I'm like, he doesn't, though. He might now, but he doesn't. And, I mean, technically he was right. Like, I know they went away. I know the tape trading thing, and they went about it a shitty way, but, like, we've now cut to the years of Spotify, where not even talking about what the CEO of Spotify is doing with his money, that they don't pay artists. And we have this weird thing where people, well, they're millionaires. Well, a lot of artists aren't millionaires because of fucking Spotify, and that's the fucking problem. If you're selling that much music, you should be seeing something than what is it, like 10 cents on a dollar or something, or 10 cents.
It's
Abysmal. It's a paltry earning on a listen or a stream, if you will. That's it. There's nothing else to do.
You son of a bitch.
I didn't do it.
Go to Hasbro right now. There's a new HasLabs up there.
Okay. Oh, HasLab. Sorry.
No, it's Hasbro's website. You can find the link there.
It was like Barbie. And I was like, what? Who cares? I have to hit share.
I guess
again.
while you're pulling up that site, I've been having some weird issues with some filament.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude,
yeah. Do your thing.
Oh.
Yeah. So I really like this chocolate brown that I get from Polymaker. It's one of the few that come in a matte and the right tint that I'm looking for. And usually it's like butter when it prints, but this particular one is like doing striping and clogging my nozzle partially. And at first I thought, man, my printer's fucking up. So let me change the nozzle out. I usually test with a black Sunlu because it's my favorite. And laid down the squares perfectly, went back to the brown, and it started doing it again. Switched back to the black, and it did it again. I said, no way, this nozzle's clogged again. Sure enough, I put the tool down to unclog it instead of removing it this time. And then there's two different needles, one for the bottom and another one for the top. And you just kind of do this. Just kind of do this.
Yeah, like that.
This. Yeah, like that. And then I printed out the squares again. Squares came out beautifully again. So I contacted Polymaker. I sent them the batch number for this particular one because I bought two spools. The second one's giving me issues. So I'm gonna see if maybe they could hook it up with another spool because that'd be great.
Yeah, that sounds like a defective spool. Like it's not.
Well, the other thing is their filament is vastly more expensive than double what I pay for a Sunlu. So.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Like
what?
It's like 22 for the chocolate. Yeah. So I kind of have expectations right here. Like it better work all the time.
Don't lie to me, Matt.
What?
I said, does it taste like chocolate?
It's not your fault.
You
were saying yeah to him. I thought you were saying yeah to me, and I was like, oh.
No, I didn't hear your.
Don't warn me.
Hear your stupid little ad lib quip in there.
Does it taste like chocolate?
He said it comes out like butter, Dan. So no, it doesn't taste like chocolate.
There's butter in chocolate.
Butter and chocolate. Yeah, you're right.
That's right, Pete. And you said it much calmly and quieter.
Yeah, but you can't taste the.
I can't say that with
butter and chocolate.
I can't say that with a straight face. What are you looking at the fucking HasLab site, dude?
The Snowcat right there.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I was pretty sure, but I wasn't sure.
It's the Snowcat. Look
it's
at it.
It's the fucking Snowcat, man.
It's a big G.I. Joe vehicle with a turret.
Is goddamn awesome.
Yeah, this looks really cool. I haven't backed
Look,
it yet.
they're in the snow. Cobra Troop.
Sorry.
That's awesome.
Let's not finish that commercial.
I haven't backed it yet, but I probably will because this vehicle looks very awesome. I also like snow themed stuff. So
big 5 women won't you back that is.
Not,
I don't know why you said you're gonna back it, and it just made me think of that song.
Not for nothing, but HasLab, I've not been disappointed. I know I've only gotten 2 things, but I've not been disappointed by HasLab.
What gets pushed through is usually very solid. So I'll put it that way because they definitely come up and say, "Hey, we're gonna try and rip you off."
Oh, no, I'm talking about product quality. I'm not talking about the fucking price of the shit.
I wonder why Marvel Legends doesn't do stuff like that. Like do a Punisher van, right? That can also double as like a shield van.
Thing?
It really the only Marvel Legends that we've seen go through that I can think of are just big figures.
Yeah.
Giant Man.
Frostbite's first name was Farley.
The Sentinel.
You leave Farley alone, okay?
That's what I'm getting from this. Farley.
Sorry, it's not Shane.
That's so fucking cool, dude.
It's so cool.
Oh shit! Oh man, I get excited over suspension, guys.
That
Does it
windshield
light up?
wiper-
Oh, it fucking lights up.
That's something else I like about the interior.
I
of
can't do the show with you
HasLab.
no more.
The HasLab interiors are always decked out.
I can't do the show with you guys anymore.
cool.
It's not the yelling and screaming and the bickering that we
I
have
know,
sometimes.
it's like, I need.
I could get over that within about 30 seconds. It's the fucking thing. Like if I was not married, I'd be on the streets with toys. I just have a bag full of shit and a dog.
He'd be like Frank and Charlie living on the street.
Yeah.
Yes.
What season was it when he goes, we've had a bathroom this whole time?
That's season 50. It's the most recent one that came out. Dude, it's not just a bathroom. That door by where they cook is another room. Like, dude,
I gotta get caught up on this. I
Yeah,
have the
you
box
do.
set that's season 1 through 16. So I can
Because
technically get
that-
caught up.
that reveal, I was like, this is perfect. They've gone 16 seasons sleeping on the
Pissing on a-
same fold-out couch in this small one-room studio shit apartment, and then using a communal bathroom or pissing in a pot at night, and then finds
Just
out
find
there's a
out
bathroom.
there's a full bath and another room in there.
Yeah, there's another room. Like, it's so good. There's a pull-out kitchenette on this thing. What the fuck?
Look at the fucking ice in there, dude. Why do you need ice?
Make drinks. Duh.
You can
Yeah,
just
seriously.
scoop it off the ground.
People get thirsty.
Dude, Farley
really-
likes his cocktails.
I'm not calling him Farley. It's dumb. He's frostbite to me.
All right, Shane.
What's her name?
Barbara?
Lady J.
Oh, Lady J, yeah. And then the second unlack is a bivouac.
Comes with a cup of coffee.
With her name
Yes,
on it.
does, with her name on it. And so it's from Starfucks. And then, yeah, a bivouac with a little missile pod.
Dude. I like the campfire. We can heal.
And there's fish, too. This is so cool. Oh, man.
Man, G.I.
Yeah,
Joe,
I'm going to
man.
back this.
Never
I
change,
really-
G.I. Joe.
I
Never
forget
change.
what the third tier is.
Well, I'll look it up in a second.
But
I'm
I'm just going to
assuming
show it
it's-
in a
When I
moment.
don't get it.
Yeah, here you go. Oh, it's Flint.
I'm skipping the bullshit. I don't want to hear them talk. He's come with hot dogs and some pokers.
He comes
And
with
cast
eggs and
coffee pot.
kibasi.
Cast
Oh
iron.
shit! He comes with the fucking. It looks like the fish and the sausages have the holes in it for the actual like camping prongs too. That's awesome.
How much they want? Take it.
Dan with that good old add to cart bit.
Don't call out the bit. Let them think. Hey,
$324.99.
2 days before my birthday.
Yeah,
That's-
I'll probably
that's
end up buying
amazing.
this. It looks really cool.
That's amazing.
Look,
This
they're
is-
in the snow. Go.
I'm glad you had the video up here and down here.
Childs.
Let me see. Let's look at some pictures of that. I love that. I mean, I get excited when my monster truck diecast turn front and rear steer. I love the idea of the fucking steering wheel movement. Dude. It's awesome. God, I'm such a nerd. You know, my dad always said that the G.I. Joes were better when he was a kid, and I'm starting to think, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so, Dad. I don't think so.
Well, no, now they're investing in them.
That is ice, right? Yeah.
Vanilla flavored.
Okay. What?
It's vanilla flavored ice.
Does it
And not
come with
chocolate
fucking
flavored.
frost? Oh, come on.
I must begrudgingly commend their attention to detail. I hope that's a plastic thing and not like a permanent sticker.
It's got to be the same sticker effect they're going to use for the Ecto one where you can remove it,
I hope it's that.
right?
Yeah.
Because you got to take the logo off and put the other one on and put the stripes
Right.
on it. So it's got to be like decals,
Yeah. That plastic rubbery adhesive thing.
which makes me worry about how it's going to last. But quite frankly, I'm setting it up as an Ecto 1A and just going to stare at it while it turns on. Like that, Pete. Kind of like that. Do that again. Yeah, like that. Pretty much. Or more like this.
I can't see.
It's
Blurry.
Yeah.
Like,
one.
I wish I didn't delete the video because I didn't think it was very entertaining because I was so focused on being delicate. But when I opened the Proton Pack and turned it on for the first time, and
I felt a feeling I haven't felt in decades.
yeah, it moved.
It's soft caressed on the back of my neck.
It started to kiss me on the lips, and I wanted to say no, but I said yes.
Kelly's watching.
Shh, let Kelly watch.
What's funny is I still haven't heard back from Hasbro about them canceling my pre-order.
For what?
Well, when I didn't update the address on the billing, and then
Oh, that's
and then I
right.
received no email about the card not going through because of the billing address. They just canceled my order, and I emailed them saying, "Hey, what's the deal, guys?" And they still haven't replied to me back. So thanks Hasbro.
I said no deal, Matt.
Just thought of something
Uh-huh.
about Hasbro in general, these backing things. So just taking the Ecto one, for example, it made its target.
Yeah.
But why don't they have like a window to make more money off it after the fact? Like that ended what, January? So now that it's July,
Why don't like they got 50,000 backers? Why don't they just make 60,000 of them? Is that what you're saying?
kind of, yeah. Sell them afterwards on the market for a markup price. You didn't back it, then you got to pay premium price. Not that this is not premium price.
Well, they're cashing in on FOMO, and they're not keeping things in inventory.
I keep forgetting it's coming with the Ghostbusters 2 figures, and it's just...
I thought you were reacting to what I said, and you're like over there just drooling about the thing.
I heard what you said, but you're also correct, so I had nothing to add. But like I said, then I look at the picture of the Ghostbuster 2 figures with the fly mold, and I'm like... yeah.
What do we think they're going to reveal at the... Well, excuse me. What do we think Mezco is going to reveal as their con?
Better be the Rumbler, goddammit.
I'm hoping it's a Rumbler.
Oh, the video that was up and then pulled.
Yeah.
I never checked if it came back.
I clicked on it earlier this week, and it still wasn't up.
Yeah,
So
I
many
think
people
that
are
was...
posting screenshots though.
Yeah,
Well-
people took screenshots of the video.
Yeah, I was going to say Junkian was one of them. He saw the video. Was like, hey, guys, check this out. And we're all excited. And then they were like,
Yeah,
But he still has his pictures up.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he was like, well, the guy who got it, I'm wondering if they're like, hey, you can't post that video yet. So I'm wondering if it's going to come back up after maybe they announce it.
I assume, that's what I assume when it said, like, invalid link. I'm like, that's coming back up.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
coming
curious,
back up once it's done, yeah. Sorry.
I'm curious what that price point's going to be. It looks pretty awesome.
Man, I don't know.
There are people criticizing how bland the vehicle looks, and I can understand those, but once it has all the stuff equipped, it's definitely less boring. But also, like, the ramen van. I love this thing, and it's a fucking white van. But I look at that thing and I get giddy.
But the detail, but the detail they put into it, you're like, yeah, it is a white van, but like, it's a white. We all know what this is. I have to have it. You know what I mean? I get it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm curious. I'm scared of what that price point is going to be. But
have we checked to see if there's any rumors, perhaps?
I don't know. People are probably speculating $400.
What was it called? The Rumbler what?
Just the Rumbler.
Oh,
With no E.
Yeah, it's like the Rumbler.
Do we think they're going to announce that? Although, actually, I sent a picture last week to the chat of a potential con exclusive of Crab Louie, that Doc Knock villain, where he's just in like a suit. Or maybe not a suit, but he's in.
Why do you have a
button down.
spaghetti spatula in there?
This is my back scratcher.
Fair enough.
And like I always have to play with something.
I never thought it. Well, I was gonna say I understand the urge. 9 times out of 10, if I'm not typing, I have something in my hand. Usually my dirt. No, I can't find
It's so
anything
big
on
in
it
your
now,
hands.
dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty silent. But if you can pull up the pictures from your Instagram of that 𝗀𝗏𝗆 figure I sent pictures of,
Oh yeah, here.
The clamps.
it looks like a variation of that. I really would like to see them put the 𝗃𝗃𝗍𝗃 gang back out because I know I'm not the only one looking for those figures. Shit, even his frog butler I want.
I got distracted. Give me a moment.
Doc Knox frog butler. I forget his name, but I'm bummed that I missed out on that because I was at work.
What were you talking? What am I looking up? Sorry.
In the Instagram,
𝗀𝗏𝗆𝗆.
Louis.
the pictures of the 𝗀𝗏𝗆𝗆.
Crab
I don't know if you'll find them on Google.
I don't know how many days ago did you send it?
A week ago. I sent it like after.
Louis.
Oh, and I saw you send Pete the picture of Mondo, the Winston and Sandman, and you gotta stop doing that to me. You gotta stop. At first I was defiant, like, no, I want those other figures. Every time I see a shot of these, I'm like, I want these right now.
I know. I'm doing it on purpose.
Yeah, you are gonna get me shot, and she's taller than you. She's taller than all of us.
You just have to pay something you'll never even notice it's there. You won't even miss it.
Okay.
Okay. You almost convinced me, buddy. No. I want to. I want to do what you told me.
Rage Against the Machine won't.
That is true.
If you Google 𝗀𝗏𝗆𝗆 SDCC, a Reddit photo pops up.
God damn you. Not you.
Con exclusive SDCC.
Oh my God. What?
He comes with a thing arm.
All of a sudden, I've lost the ability to type. I got it. Coming up.
I feel like I need to go to a doctor for my other arm now because this hand hasn't been great at making a fist lately.
Great.
Have you ever
You think it's
sat
carpal
on
tunnel?
your hand so long and given yourself a stranger?
Especially if it's in paradise.
Oh yeah, this is exactly the picture. So yeah, it looks like a 𝗀𝗏𝗆𝗆 variant. It's gonna be coming out. I think I don't know if I'll get it, but it looks kind of cool. I like that he's all clean cut.
I wish he had claws.
That looks so cool, though. That looks like a crab.
Pete wishes he had crab claw hands.
He's taking it to grandmom's house? What the fuck is this?
What would he do if he didn't have opposable thumbs, Pete?
Give you the clamps. That's a Futurama reference.
It was funny. Zoidberg.
That's the mafia gang.
You should feel bad. Oh, yeah.
The one bummer about this is it looks like he has short sleeves, so you can't use this figure's body for like another character.
Typical male. Always want to use other people's bodies.
I did that on purpose off screen so you guys could see that. That's why I was zoomed in so much. If you didn't see it, too bad.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Crap.
Were you looking away? Here. I can't. We'll get kicked off. That looks pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I'm curious to see. I probably won't get it because I already have 𝗀𝗏𝗆𝗆𝗆. I don't need Mr. 𝗀𝗏𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆.
Mr. 𝗀𝗏𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Oh, a new picture.
think that's
Ooh, that is a video. I'm gonna go
I don't
back
have
and.
anything else.
Yeah, I got nothing. That's all you, Pete.
Oh, well, thank you so much, everybody. If you want to hear more of our thoughts, tune in Sundays at 7 p.m. live on YouTube. Head to shadowmoses112.com to add our accessories to your collection, The water towers should be dropping very soon as I get a brown filament that doesn't want to kill my machine. Or slide into Instagram to see the current projects we're working on, including that traffic light that also doubles as a light pole. Thank you guys, and see you next Sunday at 7.
7.
7. Eat the Rick.